What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're doing You Say by Lauren uh Daigle. Y'all let me know if I pronounce that right. I love Christian music if it's good. I don't like a lot of the boring ones. But Lauren Daigle. I have no idea what that is. All right, You Say official music video. Let's get into it. Let's go live, baby. Mm.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Voice in my mind says I'm not enough.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up.
Golly, her voice though. I'm restarting this. Before we get started, her voice is like all right. So like you hear a lot of gospel music over the years. You never hear gospel music in the mainstream music, I mean like pop or anything like that. You never see that hardly. She sounds like Adele slash someone else. Who's the other one? Rihanna? No, Beyonce maybe. I don't know. She sounds like a mixture of both, and it's hard to get that from Christian music. This is actually pretty cool to see that she can actually transition to that to bring people in without going against their morals or something. This is nice. Her voice is nice, and she's pretty. She's pretty. I'm not saying anything else. She's just pretty.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Yeah, you gotta watch those voices, babe. Sorry.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up.
Gotta ignore those.
Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low?
Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Y'all let me know what that means. I don't know.
Every high and every low. Remind me once again just who I am,
Sometimes you
because
need that.
I need to know.
Sometimes you need that remind.
Ooh, you say I'm loved when
Wow.
I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you
Hold up. Let's go back. You say I'm loved when I don't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I am weak. That's the difference. It's showing the difference between what God thinks of you and what you think of yourself. So God knows who you are. He loves you for who you are, and he wants you to be his child, essentially, right? And I love the fact that like your human mind can't comprehend how much God loves you. He can't because he has so much compassion and so much grace and all this stuff and love that what we do in this world, we are actually like hurting ourselves by the simple fact if we sin, we don't want to go to church because we know what we did that was wrong and we feel bad about it. But God says, bring that unto me. If you're a drunkard, bring that unto me. So drink, but still go to church. He will help you. And I love that whole thing where it's saying that like you say I am strong when I think I am weak. See, he's giving you the blueprint, you know. He's like, "No, you're strong. Don't listen to your mind because Satan likes to talk. And the mind is the hardest thing to tame because of the fact that you hear Satan in your ear too because he's not in hell. I don't get why people think he's in hell. He's actually walking the earth right now. He's he's trying to destroy every human he can. But I just love that. I love that a lot. Like God is great. God is great.
Oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I
Exactly what I said.
am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me.
Okay.
In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity.
Oh, I love that. Sorry pausing so much, but I love that you find your identity by believing in God. You finally found who you were, even though you thought you were lost. This is great, man. Everything about this is so great. Uh, just like what you think of yourself is not going to care about what God thinks of you. You have to realize that God thinks of you so much better than what you think of yourself. And so if you realize that and you believe in him, then now you found your identity. Now you found who you are. I am God's son. You know what I mean? Like you are God's children. If once you figure that out, you know that once you do bad, that God can forgive you. You know what I mean? Not saying that you just keep doing bad because you think of that God's gonna forgive you. It's not that. It's if you mess up, God's gonna forgive you because of the fact that like no one's perfect. There's only been one perfect human being, was Jesus Christ. So I'm sorry this became like a preaching lesson or whatever, but I just love this video so much.
In you I find my worth,
Yeah, find your
in
worth.
you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong
I love this
when I
song, man.
think I'm weak. And you say I am held
He's pretty too.
when
Don't get me
I am
wrong.
falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet.
Yeah. All my troubles.
You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory.
Yeah. I love that.
Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I'm yours. And I
mean, come on, man. You can't get better than that. That's like a top tier gospel song. That's a top tier gospel song because of the fact that like the production's great, the sound's great, the freaking her voice is great. She's beautiful. Um, is she like a ex hippie or something? Because she had this stuff hanging from her arm. Was that like a environmentalist or something? Like she cares about the environment. That's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, I love this. I love this a lot. My dad actually my dad was listening to this in the car, and he was saying that like it was good, which is pretty crazy because dad's a preacher and he loves the old Gaithers and all that stuff. But like this song really spoke to him, which is cool. Uh, I love the fact that she is actually transcending like the gospel music because she's putting it into like pop slash, you know what I mean? She's putting it in there, and it sounds just as good, which is crazy because most of the time people do that, it's not that good, you know. Not to knock any of the gospel artists, it's just you're not trying that hard. You're going to the basics and staying in the basics. You got to add some music, got to add some vocal control. You got to add that stuff, man. Just because you make a gospel song that's pop doesn't mean you're sinning by going into pop. It's not that. You're still gospel. Just remember that. Anyway, this is freaking great, man. I love this. If you like the video, hit that like, subscribe. I love you guys. I will be back next time. Let's go.